quick question. What if you could read minds? I'm serious. What if you knew exactly what your friends wanted for their birthday? What movie would be a blockbuster hit? Or what song was about to become the anthem of the summer? You'd be unstoppable, right? Well, there's a way to do that, and it's not magic. It's data. Data is the ultimate mind reader from millions of people at once. It's the secret sauce behind every viral trend. Today, you're gonna learn its power. Let's get started. All right, welcome to our mission. Today, we are cracking the code on lesson 1.3. What is data, and what are the different types of data? By the end of this, you'll see the world in a whole new way, I promise. Okay, so I want you to think of yourself as a master chef. Seriously, but instead of food, your main ingredient is data. Data is the absolute foundation of everything we do in analytics. If you have high-quality ingredients, you can cook up some incredible insights. But if you have bad ingredients, you get a disaster. Understanding your data types is like a chef knowing the difference between salt and sugar. It is absolutely essential. So what even is this superpower called data? The textbook definition is a collection of facts, figures, observations, or measurements. But let's simplify that. Data is just raw, unprocessed information. Think of it like a giant pile of Lego bricks. Right now, it's just a mess, but it has the potential to become something amazing. And this information comes in two main flavors. The first is qualitative, which is descriptive stuff. The second is quantitative, and that's all about the numbers. Here's our game plan for today's quest. We're going to classify data in two key ways. First, we'll look at it by its nature. Is it descriptive, like the color of a car? Or is it numerical, like the speed of that car? Then, we'll level up and classify it by its measurement scale. This is where you get your real analytical superpowers. Knowing your data type is critical because it determines what you can actually do with it. All right, it's time for the main event, the ultimate showdown, qualitative versus quantitative data. In the blue corner, we have qualitative data. Think quality. This is the descriptive, categorical information. What gender someone identifies as, the color of their eyes, or if they left a good or bad review on a product. You can't really do math with it, but it gives you incredible context. And in the green corner, we have quantitative data. Think quantity. This is the numeric, measurable stuff. Your age, your salary, the number of items sold. If you can count it or measure it, it's quantitative. This is the data we can run calculations on and make awesome charts with. Let's zoom in on Team Qualitative for a second. This is also called categorical data because its whole job is to put things into categories or boxes. Think about feedback on an app. You have good, average, and bad. You can't find the average of those words, but you can count how many people fall into each category. It's all about description and characteristics. Now let's jump over to the kingdom of numbers. Team Quantitative. This is the data you can measure, count, and most importantly, do math with. Age, salary, items sold, this is the stuff you can add up, find the average of, and visualize in powerful ways, like this bar chart showing monthly sales. This is how you spot trends and uncover game-changing insights. Okay, team, deep breath. We're about to unlock the 4 secret levels of data measurement. This is a progression, like leveling up in a video game. Each level gives you more analytical power. First up, level 1, nominal. Think name or label. We're just putting things in boxes with no specific order. Types of fruit like apple, banana, and mango are nominal. One isn't higher or better than the other. They're just different. Next, we level up to ordinal. Now, we have a meaningful order. Think about customer satisfaction. Poor, average, excellent. We know that excellent is better than poor. There's a rank, but we don't know the exact distance between them. The gap isn't measurable. Level 3 is interval. Here we have order, and the space between each value is equal and measurable. The classic example is temperature in Celsius. The difference between 10 and 20 degrees is the exact same as between 20 and 30 degrees. But here's the catch. There's no true zero. 0 degrees isn't the absence of temperature. It's just a point on the scale. So you can't say 20 degrees is twice as hot as 10 degrees. And the final boss level? Ratio data. This has everything: a clear order, equal intervals, and a true absolute zero. Think about income or height. $0 means no money. Zero height means, well, you don't exist. Because it has a true zero, you can do any math you want. You can say that $100 is twice as much as $50. This is the most powerful data type of all. So we've learned all these cool levels and categories, but why? Why should you care? Because getting this wrong leads to misleading insights and epic fails. It's like trying to put a square peg in a round hole. You would never try to find the average of apple, banana, and orange, right? That's nonsense. That's using the wrong approach for nominal data. The right approach is to count the frequency of each fruit. Understanding data types helps you choose the right analysis and the right charts to tell a true and powerful story. All right, mission accomplished. Let's do a super fast recap. First, data is the backbone of analytics. It's your main ingredient. Second, data comes in 2 flavors: qualitative, descriptions, and quantitative, numbers. Third, we have our 4 measurement power levels: nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. Understanding this isn't just trivia. It is the absolute key to unlocking accurate analysis and incredible insights. You are now equipped to identify and work with different types of data, which is the foundation for your entire analytics journey. Thank you so much for joining me on this quest. Keep that curiosity firing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.